Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Wizards and the Desperados. All that and more coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the visiting team and the home team. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate, with every one of these players.
One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
There's still lots of people around the NFL that believe that Justin Fields' best football is in front of them. Major believers of him as an upper-tier quarterback. And the reason why, Kate, is he's got physical traits that are just unique and different. He can run it like a running back, and he can spin a football as well. In fact, that running ability is some of the best in the game. But just continuing to build and refine his game as a passer between the tackles, that will be the key to the longevity of his career.
From the 33 on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. They've got a man in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that'll give him a first down. Now a give running right. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking for it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now hold on a moment, folks. You got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. 4th down punt coming up off the leg of Joseph Charlton. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They'll be led out by the University of Cincinnati alum, drafted back in 2022, Desmond Ridder.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throws there for Sky Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here, Ritter. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more.
Touchdown! Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Desperados will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Off play action, it's Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there, and they'll have 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Fields finds his man. It's Javon Baker. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. That's good for 7 yards. And they're going to have a 1st down. Field throwing here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. 2nd and 3 now. Here's alone back on the handoff. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw Fields. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Now Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Fields. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Wizards can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Desperados and Desmond Ritter out on offense once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Fair catch, the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Here's Fields to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Wizards getting all set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll be backed up a good bit for this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Putting the tight end in motion. Ritter setting up to throw. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. They send a man in motion. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Ritter looking to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a 1st down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing here, Ritter. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Desperados take a 2nd quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
That one splits the uprights. And the Desperados break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. This offense getting all set for this series. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. Past midfield to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Albuquerque. It's the Wizards, who have first and 10. Fields out of the gun. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives them first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Wizards earn the chance to tie before halftime. Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Wizards tie things up at 14. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. This offense getting to take the field one more time in the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. First down, ball at the 36. Ritter. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
We've reached halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Tate, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. We'll begin our tour of the trip up to Toronto, Canada, where you see the final score there. Jacoby Brissett, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it your way, let's hand it back over to Kate Scott. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
At the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Cut out left. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down. Now Ritter. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Ritter. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Mitchell runs it in for the touchdown. The Desperados take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Desperados break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. That one's caught along the left sideline. A gain of 27 yards there. And that gives them the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mitchell up the middle. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped there by Cedric Johnson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This finds Likely. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's a throw. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Now this offense getting set to work here. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Hits him on the out route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a first down.
And an Oakland first down.
Completes this one to Baker. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Right up the gut. Across midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll give him a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Fields on first down. He's got a man left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. Their ball and they trail here, need to erase that deficit or their postseason is over. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Wizards make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Wizards cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell on the carry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First down throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one ends up a gain of 6. And they'll have 1st down. Off play action, it's Fields. It's caught, Barner. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Another throw for Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. And an Oakland 1st down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Fields out of the gun. He has the catch, but No, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. They give it to him up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Wizards take a 4th quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Grouping adds the extra point. And the Wizards take a 4-point lead.
Desperados 24.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense making its way back out now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Searching. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. Bryce Beringer, the one to send it away. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Fields. Hauled in left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at ABQ. Wizards up by 4. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They give it to him again. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. On now comes their punter. Joseph Charlton, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. New series coming up following the punt. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. They've got to keep moving quick here. Setting up to pass. Stays in the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Results in a 4th down.
Throwing now. Throw is caught by the back. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up.
Hey, after that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation. Get into it, secure the football, and you'll secure this victory.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. He goes down to a knee, and this one's over. They're on their way to the AFC Championship game. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Wizards as we bid farewell from Albuquerque.